Hey folks, how we doing? I got a funny one for you. Goober Herc, we're gonna crash in just a minute here, buddy. It's 10:01, 10:02 p.m. Friday, July 22nd. 22 is about strong understanding. July is 7 of spiritual. A lot of religions, especially Christianity, they talk about spirit. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. Spirit is religion. No, spirit is sentient energy. It has nothing to do with a false concept like this. All these religions. Some gentleman sent me a email. I thought you'd get a kick out of. It would have been worth having a conversation if I could do anything to help him out, but he's a metaphysical dud. He's not going anywhere. He's one of those people that says, I have a book. It's written by God. And this is the book, the word. This is what I go by. That's right. I'm like, wow. Dude, think about what you're saying. You believe a book was written by God, who you can't talk to, can't see, you don't know if it's real, and you put all faith in it. That's fracked up. We go by experiences and things that we learn by being alive, getting from one day to the next. I happen to deal with stuff all over the place on the other side and everything else, so I understand what it is. He said something like, you can't kill an angel. And, I'm just laughing. If it was worth it, I would have. Now, this is important for a lot of you because you're coming to wake more and more. A lot of you, especially the more important part you have to play, and if now is the time for you to start coming alive, with a lot of you it is. Folks, you're getting hit pretty hard in the head, in the brain. You're getting ready to go to work, to do what you want to do. I'm leaving. You're staying. It's time for me to go and time for y'all to come alive. So don't worry about it. No problems. Anyway, back to this. These religious fools. So he said you can't kill an angel, and I'm like, dude, when's the last time you talked to an angel, looked at an angel, saw an angel? Unless it was a picture in your book. If you have one of those nice, really big Bibles, the $200 versions, whatever, and they have pretty pictures in it. You believe in Jesus Christ, you can't talk to him. I believe in God, can't talk to that either. It was mostly the female part of the original first being, but it was actually the male and female. So, if you can't see something, how the hell do you know what it is? It says right here in the book. Wow. Folks, when you're running to people like that, don't waste your time. Go ahead and say something at them. Laugh and drop it. Just click spam. There's no time to put up with people's garbage when you have stuff to do. People like that, they're lost. A lot of people like that love religions, so they feel they have something to come down on you with. I may be a dummy and I can't spell, because he couldn't. But you know what? That's okay, because God loves me. And I know more about God than you do, so you don't understand it, and I won't push it on you, but I'm smarter and I'm cooler and more loved by God than you are. That's right. It's sad, really. I said that like with a southern accent, but with a southern slang, it doesn't matter where you are, what religion, what language, what part of the country. Folks, you're going to run into people like that. They're stuck on stupid. You can't help them. It's like they're sitting in a pile of fertilizer. And they refuse to get up because they're right. Personally, I ain't going to mess with that stink. Leave them there. You can't help that. You can't help them. You can't help that situation. So don't worry about it. And if you really keep pushing yourself saying, I got to help this one person and they can't be helped, then you're wasting your time and you're not helping other people that you could be helping. So maybe you have something you need to look at, you know? So, but I got a kick out of these Christians. They can't see, hear, feel, nothing, but they go by the book. Because someone said it was the book. And they just believe that blindly. But they are blind. They won't open up their eyes to see nothing. So, anyway, folks, when you run into those kind of folks, don't worry about it. Just blow them off. That's what spam and block is for. They're not an issue. You right, buddy? Good boy, hurt. People are just kind of funny that way. It's amazing that these religions have lasted this long, but it's just because they were forced to. Very few of those first angels are left. They were servants. A lot of them got arrogant, though, like Raphael. Archangel Michael, cool as hell. He's awesome. He and I have been buddies, well, since the beginning. And he's safely stored and protected. But you're going to find there's a lot of, as you're learning what's out there, and we keep learning and keep seeing more and keep understanding more, there's people who, they'll tell you they know what's going on, and folks, they're clueless idiots. They're clueless idiots. I have this blue crayon, okay? This is the blue crayon. So you just back off. Wow, okay. It was in the book. So, anyway, folks, hope you all have a good night. You know, don't worry about folks like that. Just cut them off so you don't have to deal with their stupidity. But you can't help those that won't see. They're ignorant, and they literally enjoy their ignorance, and they have their own personal hang-ups where they need religion as a crutch. They like it. They can use it to be aggressive, abusive, and sound intelligent from time to time, which this one guy really needed. Anyway, folks, look, I love you. Hurricane Crash. We'll see you soon. Have a good night.